and gentlemen, hello everybody. Welcome to some incredible racing action. Once again, we're back with the MidWeek League. And my God, I am back as well after a week of rehab on my throat. I wanted to have a couple of words with all of you. I had a surgery on my throat. I was getting tested for cancer. We're fine, no cancer. I'm all good. I'm better than ever. Woo! Yeah! And we're ready to commentate. Look at who we have in the chat. Paulito! Paulito Novaes! Paulito! Good evening, mate. How are you doing, sexy boy? Yeah. It's lovely to see you here. Well, I'm very happy to talk to you once again. And my friends, oh, mama, I can tell you something for sure. That's something for sure. It's very easy, ladies and gentlemen. We have an incredible race on our hands. We are talking not only about this incredible champ, we're talking about round number 5, Nurburgring, one of the best tracks out there, no doubts whatsoever. I am trying to get you the lovely scenery. Can we get it working? I'd like to get you all some footage from everybody on track. There we go. There we have. Let's turn those engines up. And as I said, we're here at the Nurburgring, one of the toughest tracks in the whole calendar, no doubts whatsoever. We really need to focus on the championship. We're going to talk about the state of it in just a few seconds, because right now we find ourselves at halfway points. And my God, man, the news here at LSR do not stop. Now, we're not only on YouTube, we are on Twitch. So multi-streaming already. God damn, baby. We're looking good. So please, if you can, I would kindly appreciate you messaging me on both platforms. Say hello. Tell me, how are you doing? Are you excited for some LSR racing? Because I want to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see you all ready to rock and roll. As you can see there on my left, cars are training. It is very dark here at the Nurburgring today. It's nighttime, and we had a little bit of rain, as you can see the traces all throughout the field. It is raining, so drivers must be careful, because this could easily turn into pop pneumonia. Oh man, I'm so happy to be back with all of you. I'm awaiting for the standings. Once we get those, we're going to talk about them pretty nicely. Right now, we are 5 minutes away from the start of qualifying. As usual, 60-minute race. People are going to leave it all on track, and I must tell you, every single week we have had racing, it has been nothing but amazing. So we're really looking forward to that. I see 5 viewers on the YouTube. Let's see how many do we have on Twitch. Let's check it out. Okay, we got a couple on Twitch. That's awesome. That is great. It's lovely to see you all here. Of course, we would highly appreciate it if you would like to share the link with your friends, with your family, because you know the party's about to start, and I want you all to be a part of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Now the numbers are cracking. I like it. I love it. Here you see a car completely parked. That would be Pascal Reinhardt. Let's go with Declan Bauer. He's going for a little bit of a spin. I like it. I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got the standings. Well, right now we're talking about Rock Kopsa on the pro class, leading from Christian Mola and Marcin Korteman. The top, all the top. And I can tell you, Cubs right now very close, but still ahead of Mola just by 9 points. Then Korteman just 4 behind Mola. It would be 127, 118, and 113 respectively. Then for the Pro AM, it's Aitmis, a Popov, and a Pavsek on the top 3. Very tight indeed. And on the amateur, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I have right here. We got Shane Broad leading from Sherlock and Furlan. Furlanito boy. Well, I gotta tell you, the grid is packed. And we're ready to rock and roll. So you know what? We're gonna do something. We are gonna get ready. And also, I wanted to talk to you about this. We are gonna get some merchandising on the way. So if you want some light speed racing stuff, get ready because we're gonna sell some lovely things, including a shirt of Papa Pandemonium himself. Oh man, I'm so excited. I am so excited to see t-shirt running wild. So I must say, you gotta check it out for sure, my friends. Well, we are awaiting the start of qualifying as we talked about the championship very tied on not just, one class. The 3 classes are separated by just 5 to 6 points each. It is amazing to see that we're halfway and the fights are all over the grid. We've seen people from AM really being surprising on the performance from Sean Broad. Incredible races here, Simon Cinco from Man. We also need to talk about people definitely like Aitmas, the Italian, also doing incredible races, showing that he belongs in the pro class, in my personal opinion for sure. He's doing an amazing job, and I can tell you, I cannot wait to see him next season. But man, all over the grid, close fighting, that's what we wanted. That is the best antidote to boredom. It is light speed racing. You want to have some fun, you want to entertain yourselves, but you got these amazing drivers, and you got myself to ride along. My friends, just a few more seconds and the qualifying will start. In the meanwhile, if you want to support Lightspeed Racing, apart from sharing the link, subscribing to our YouTube channel or following on Twitch, since we just opened the channel, you can definitely support us on Patreon. That means the world to us. Of course, a community like this has many costs, many expenses, so that would mean the world if you would like to support us that way. And of course, we need to thank SimGrid and Awesome Sim Racing for their services. Without them, we couldn't either host the championship and have amazing standings, amazing information on the websites, and we couldn't also have this incredible livery service that Awesome Sim Racing brings us. It is fantastic here. Nighttime at the Nurburgring, and ladies and gentlemen, time for waiting is no more. Just a couple of drivers remaining to get into the pit lane. One of them being the leader of the pro class. It is none other than Rock Kopsa. There you have it. Let's go on board. Let's hear it. There's the end. Now you can. There you go. Look at him go right now. Through the hairpins. But I gotta tell you, not now. Kopsa himself, heck of a job. Now that the track is right up, he's still down. So that means the conditions are not open. Dry tires. I think he can still manage quick with that. It's a little too wide, big boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I told you, time for waiting is no more. Let's go with a qualifying. Here we are, ready for qualifying indeed. And you know what? I'm going to stick with this man. I'm going to go on board with Kyle Ragsdale. Let's see how he does. We're going to have a track guide with American Man. The Brothers in Arms. I gotta tell you, as I previously mentioned, Nurburgring, one of the toughest tracks in the world. Very easy to make a single mistake that can cost you the whole race. And well, even worse, if it starts raining for now, the track is clean. That is not going to help the drivers at all. So we will see how the drivers react to this particular circumstance. Probably the track will get into fast or even optimal by the end. Okay, do I sound good now? Are we sounding good? Can you confirm with me? And are we good now on the volume? I'm waiting for you to tell me as we start a lap now with Mr. Kyle Raxdale. Oh, look at that slide there from Mr. Raxdale. Well, time to start a lap. Here we go through the finish line, straight into Castrol. Turn number 1, big hairpin. Careful with the elevation change. It can upset the car massively as we head into the Mercedes arena. Turn number 2 and 3. Very reversed section here. You can see the car going so slow, taking a lot off this left curve to then get a better exit here. On turn number 5, RTL. Into turn number 6, you can use quite a bit of the astroturf on the outside. And now we go downhill into Ford. Nice lines there from Mr. Raxdale. Taking it a little safe for the moment being. But here we go now. Time for the Dunlop hairpin. And the epic, the incredible, the majestic Michael Schumacher S's up the hill, nearly flat. Oh, that's a little on the gravel for Kyle Raxdale, but not doing bad either way. Come home now. It's turn number 11. You need to sacrifice it a little bit now. Very late apex into pit to then get a better top speed at the end of this straight. Here we go into Hatzenbeck. Of course, completely flat right-hander, no issues. And one of the toughest parts of the track, the Beetle, the very fast chicane. Those curves can be race killers. Now we go into the last corner, or hairpin I should say. It's Coca-Cola, and the lap has finished for Mr. Kyle Raxdale, who goes into P2 with a 57 dead, just 0.03 of a second ahead is his brother Colby. Great job from the Americans. Let's see if they can keep it up. Let's go now with one of the men that has surprised us the most, Mr. Christian Mola. He was my co-commentator for the beginning of the championship. Now he's back on track, and this dude is absolutely flying. Here we go now through Hassenbeck. Completely flat. Can he go? Nope, he's going to abort the lap. So let's go with my friend, with Paulito Alex. You gotta love the Portuguese. You're damn right you do. There you have Mr. Paulito Alex right now finishing the first sector, not doing bad at all. For now, it's Rock Kopsa leading the standings, leading the qualifying session with a 56.4 on a green track. That is insane qualifying pace. Paulito looking forward to get himself into those 57s. Will he be able to do so? Well, time will tell. Let's go with the cousin. Let's go with Edo Cops. The track is still green. I understand it should go into fast soon, because we have not one, not two, but 39 cars on the track. So hopefully the conditions will get better. If not, the drivers are going to suffer quite a bit. There you see Edo Kopsa right now heading into the finish line. Can he go into the lead? Behind him is Colby Raxdale. as well as Kyle. These two are flying the American brothers. Look at Kyle Roxdale going straight to the lead with a 56.3. What a lap from Kyle Roxdale. Let's check quickly with Popov. Vladimir Popov there on the Audi right now. Heading into the last few corners off the track. Into pit he goes. Remember, very late apex. You don't want to go early or you're going to lose a lot of speed on this fully flat section of the track. It is very dark indeed, 11 p.m. here at the Nurburgring. And now Popov for the chicane for Vito. Very, very conservative line there, not wanting to risk anything. You just want to post a good lap time in. And let's go now with him as he crosses the finish line. Popov! That is going to bring him up into P11. Great attempt. Let's check on some of the other drivers on track. They have Declan Maula going up into P14. Very well done. Let's check on Luke Sherlock, who's also quite close to the entry of the third sector. Let's see how he's doing. That car is looking sexy. Oh, love those color sports. Oh, Ned. Oh, Sherlock! Going for a little Colin Murray, but that ain't gonna make it, pal. Let's check on Carsten Dorhach. Unfortunately, not too fast. On P31 he will stay. But look at this. This is a very nice surprise to see. Simon Turbosek right now rocking this lap. Can he go into the lead provisionally? We still have 7 minutes to go. But my lord, it's Mr. Turbosek flying on track. Look at Gilles Aleman going to P2. Roxdale goes down into the 55s, the first man to do so. Turbosek had a car in front and he seems to have lost all time gain in this lap time. He's going to have to go for another shot, but it's looking very, very promising. Let's check it out on Thomas Hekstad. There you have the Czech driver, not doing bad at all. I'm sure he can go way faster than this. And talking about faster, look at this guy, Marcus Java. Oh, this lap is looking good, boys. This lap is looking very good for Mr. Shaba. He's going to cross the line. Shaba into P8. He goes. Clear mistake on the Vito chicane for him. He has solved it. And he goes up into the top 10. Fantastic lap attempt. Let's go now with Shane Broad. There you have another Britishman who unfortunately goes on the grass and the gravel. The lap is invalidated and he's going to have to go for another one. Let's check on Andreetta Furlan. There you have Mr. Italia, the Italian stallion. We got many of those here at Light Speed Racing. Can he get into the top 20 at least? We will see. All of the drivers still having 5 minutes and a half to post their best lap times. Let's check on Arnie Sealing, the South African driver on the Porsche. Let's check on his driving hands. Let's see how he's doing. Here we go. Completely flat, of course. Porsche be very good on the corners. Can he do something nice here? Beetle, very safe entry and exit as well. You can see he's not here to mess around. He wants to get a good, consistent lap time. Saying at the end, what matters most is the race pace, especially on a track like this. Sealing goes up into P11, fantastic attempt. And look who's coming behind him. It's Rock comes up. The Rock. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Well, you can smell it here. Mr. Kopsa about to cross the finish line. Triple! Right into the lead he goes. 55.6. Kopsa. What a lap. And that is going to be a hard one to beat. That is for sure. Let's check now on Jacob Bavreka. Czech driver. Here we go. Bavreka on the last corner on Coca-Cola. I even sing it, baby. Let's go, Babreka. About to cross the line. Can it be a 57? It is. And it's going to bring him up in a P17. You can see the grid very, very close, especially in the top 10. And then it escalates down. But let's be honest, this track, the car doesn't matter as much. What matters most is the driver skill and the driver consistency. So we might see some surprises in here. We are now checking at a Brandon Kleiner. Fantastic there. Voice crack from me. Thank you. Brandon Kleiner on the Audi. Many Audi fans on the grid. One of the DSRT drivers. His partner, Mr. Christian Mola, is also here. Kleiner up in a P12. Fantastic lap. And let's check it out. Who do we have on a very quick lap? Let's see who we have. Oh, let's check on this man. I haven't seen him before, if I'm not mistaken. Chris Jones. On a Boltley. I love it. Boltley drivers are my favorite. That is for damn sure. Well, there you have Mr. Jones. Right now, very close to traffic. Can he finish the lap? Can he go on the 59s at least? Even a 58. 59.3 is going to be for Jones. Not bad at all. So now we're going to take a look at the guys at the front. One of them being this absolute rocket of a man, even though he's a weeboo. We love him. Is Gilles Allemand, the Swiss Superboy. Let's see how the Porsche driver is doing. Because right now, he is looking for the top. You can see how much the car wants to spin. So many corrections on one single corner. 150 on the clock. This would mean the last attempt for everybody on track. Allemand now going through Dunlop. Going for a V-shape. Herpin, and now into the Michael Schumacher S's. Can he do them nearly flat? Indeed, nearly flat. That's a great entry. Careful with the exit. Look at that. So many corrections, but he saves it, and he doesn't even lose time. That is insane there from Allemand. As we're heading into the last few corners of the track, here we go through bits. Now, Hatzenbecht. Completely flat right-hander, as we've previously mentioned, and now Vito, careful with the chicane. For the Porsche, it should be easy peasy, lemon squeeze. You can see very late entry. That's what you should do on a car like this. Here we go, Allemand, just with the hairpin remaining. Coca-Cola. Can Allemand take the lead, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to cross the line. That is a hell of a lap. Allemand makes it happen. I told you this man was rocking it, and he just proves us right. Fantastic attempt. Termosek now getting very close to the finish line as well. He might be the one to claim that top spot on the board. We will see. 20 seconds remaining on this qualifying session, and things will be over with. Termosek now. That is not a bad entry. The exit, that's a little late on the throttle. Either way, there you have the finish line. Termosek on P3. Great lap. And now in the top 5, the last man on track is Christian Mola. Can he do something about it? Only 3 corners to go. Can he do the best of it? I think that Mosek has one more chance. We will have to see, because I think he crossed the line at the exact last second. Here we go. Mola very aggressive on the entry. Same as for the exit. Now, Coca-Cola remaining. Can he absolutely dive it? That's a great entry. Being patient on the throttle. That is looking very good for Christian Mola. The finish line is there. Christian Mola is absolutely rocking this. Christian Mola, 55.3. And goes into the lead. At the last chance possible, he makes it happen. Let's see if Turtle's has something to say. He needs 3 tenths to get it done. Ramp, thank you very much for the advice on the audio. I highly appreciate it. How many are we on the broadcast? Let me see. Come on, friends. You got to share that link with your friends, your family. Come on, baby boy, baby girls. Let us see it for now. That was sick. Is getting that time. That was a little drifty. Through the corner. That was sick. Needs to annihilate the chicane and Coca-Cola. No, he is giving it up. He's not going to go for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a pole sitter in a Christian Mola. What a lap. Well, qualifying is over. You can see my hair is so messy from commentating. You gotta love it. You gotta love the passion, boys. There you have Nick Amos. He's gonna be in P14. But qualifying is over. We are about to move into the race session. What an amazing spectacle we have just had. And now the main event is on its way. Time to go for an hour of racing. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with the action. Share the link with your friends and family. I want to see some more people on the broadcast. Let's go. Here we are ready for our lovely grid walk as usual, and it's time to go with our pole sitter. It's going to be Christian Mola, and he's going to be leading the whole pack, the 41 drivers, and it goes just like this. It's Alemán P2, then we got Kopsa, Tervozek, Kopsa, Raxel, Pavsek, Miladinovic, Dorazio, Raxel, Korderman, Shaba, Kleiner, 8, Messini, Popa, Vavreka, then Tickner, Bola, Hill, Kudasov, Polito Novaes, then we got Sherlock, Reinhardt, then Starkey, Furlan, Bro, Chris Jones, Sherlock, Furlan, Paulito Alex, and Lucas Van Dam, Franco Van Zyl, Robert Everett, Cameron Hedda, Van Dam, Dorehawk there in the back with Howard, Filipov, and Gallagher. 41 drivers ready to rock and roll. You can barely see them. Now you can. They're turning them lights on, which is a good sign. And, well, you know what I like to do. And you're damn right I'm going to do it. And you know what I'm going to do, my friends. You know it. We are going to go for a quick track view as we head now into, of course, very, very dangerous point of the track. This turn number 1. Elevation change. Fort Castrol. We might have full pandemonium in here. Well, once you do this corner, we go now into the Mercedes Arena. Turn number 2, 3, and 4. Very slow section, as I told you before. All you have to do here is go very hard on this curb. Sacrifice this corner. So then you can go very hard on it. Not a lot of lining, unfortunately, here at the Nurburgring. The drivers are going to struggle with that. But we head now into turn number 6 and 4. That is going to lead us to the first straight of many Here we go down the hill now, very fast. Into Dunlop. Another hairpin. There you see. It is very wide, but I wouldn't risk it overtaken in such dark conditions. Here we go now through the Michael Schumacher S's. And now into the lovely third sector. You can see it's dark as it gets. Oh my days. Here we go now through bit. The back straight is completely dark. You cannot see anything. Now then, the chicane. And now we're even out of the track for Coca-Cola. So now we are going to go into our lovely people here on the track. There you see it. Here we are now back on track. Very dark as I previously mentioned. So let's catch up with the pack. And let's see how they are doing. There you see the whole pack coming through very nicely. There you see him right now. Approaching turn number 6. And forward. And you know what? We're going to take a nice shot from here. That's where we're going to leave the whole pack. Lovely. Look at that. That's where we have everybody getting ready. There is no visibility whatsoever. People need to be very worried about the moves they do. Because if they make a mistake, they're going to pay harshly for it. Well, time for games is no more. Because we are close to the finish line. We are close to those green lights coming out in for this 1 hour race to finally begin. Here we go, my friends. The finish line is there for Christian Mola, the man who's going to be leading the pack. We go on board with him to take a closer look as the reds will turn green. And this hour race starts. He crosses the finish line and the green light is out. Time to go for this hour race, as you can see for now. Fantastic start from Brock Kopsa. Getting time on the inside. He can. A 3 wide between the Funson Racing drivers. My Lord Almighty, look at the absolute madness. 4 wide all over the place. Oh my Lord, and no incidents. This is incredible. 3 wides all over the board again. Everybody making it out alive. This is what you call racing. And it comes from Lightspeed Racing. My Lord Almighty, nearly caught it there between Kleiner and Cornerman. 3 wide again. I want to do it on this corner, my Lord. The aggressiveness from everybody. Look at Laura Hill in the middle of a sandwich. Can she survive? Great lives. Fantastic racing. We go now with Ella Kopsa and Gio Alama. Kopsa making a move on Dunlop, and now off 6. Same goes for Dorazio. Look at that. Side by side action. One of them is going to have to give it up. Yeah, through the Schumacher S's. Well done from both drivers. The second Quarterman and Mr. Kleiner for now. Quarterman behind. We get the whole train coming through. Look at Polito Ales making a move through the S's. Fantastic lines there. Oh, that's a mistake from Thomas Hedgeshot. Alex had to smash the brake pedal. You see some more dives. But the lap has been clean. I cannot believe my eyes. I've never seen this clean racing on such tough conditions. Out of this world, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nico Amos on P9 trying to get Miladinovic. Can he do so? Well, time will tell. Here we have The American brothers, Kyle and Colby, trading positions quickly. Now Jacob Babreka and Vladimir Popov might be looking for a move. You see Babreka now might have the inside of Colby Raxdale. Can he go forward? Here we go. Dive and easy. Easily done! Woo! My lord! Good as all, a little too deep on the corner. That could have been very magic! Kleiner and Alama come into contact. Can we get a replay? Oh, it looks like Kleiner got tapped from behind. That is a shame. And unfortunately, Alama has lost many positions right now. He's down into P17. Shame to see that. Let's go now with Georgi Filipov. Filipov and Lucas Van Damme for a little bit of a fight. Looks like both are going to be able to survive it at least for the moment being. Let's go with Franco Mazzeo and Pascal Reinhardt on the inside. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my Lord! Starkey! That's what you're gonna pop. You broke too late, Brody. Oh! You broke too late, Brody. Woo! Man, that was too deep. That could have caused many drivers to go out of the way. Starkey doesn't even think about it twice and goes for a dive on the inside. Can he make the move on Mr. Polito Alex? Polito Alex has it covered. Let's go now with Signing Shala and Tekna. Sitting in the middle of the sandwich. Now not looking bad. Raxdale. Parked. Nope, he's moving. He's moving. No, he's not moving. He's what is happening? I think he doesn't want to pit. I think he just wants to rejoin the track, but that's a shame. Kleiner! Kleiner nearly coming into contact with Miladinovic. Just check quickly at the top three because cops are being caught by Tervozek. Raxdale is dead last after that unfortunate mistake. What a shame. There you see Gilles Alama has those even more positions. He's down into P25. What a shame, knowing how well he was doing at the beginning of this race. And again, it wasn't his fault. Alama involved in many incidents throughout the last few rounds where he hasn't been the one at fault. You see Chris Jones defending very hardly against Jarno Van Damme. Mr. Vancil and Shaba. Look at that. Vancil on the inside of Ford. Very well executed. And look at Pascal Reinhardt. He's looking for a move as well. He has the speed. Can he dive? As we approach into Dunlop, he goes on the inside. He has the wipers activated. Is that a mistake? Or is it raining? Oh, it is raining indeed! Oh my God! We didn't see pandemonium before, but we should as hell. We are gonna see it. Oh my God! This is gonna be incredible, and we've had a crash. Everett, can we see the replay? Oh! Pandemonium! That is the rain making immediate effect. Oh my God, the crash was massive. Dorazio now. Going for Reda Copsa. Ivan Siloso having a little bit of a scramble here side by side with Shaba. Shaba's trying to make a move. He's not going to be able to do so just yet. Oh my days. Absolute carnage as the rain invades the Nurburgring. Kleiner! Two on the curve. It's raining, and that's what's going to happen. It's sliding. Very sliding indeed. Careful with the rejoin. Yeah, it's well executed. Now let the other car by. Very well done there. Very well managed from Kleiner. We need to check now. Andrita Furlan. Going for Thomas Hechta. Here we go. The inside line as we head into the Mercedes arena. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad at all. He makes it happen. Here we go now. Some more action. It is Popov and Klein in trading positions. Klein is going to have to stay behind. The rain is going to get even harder. Ay, ay, ay. Look at Klein on the inside the dive. And look at Laura Hill. Wow, that's a dive. Good job, girl. That's how you do it. But now she has been sold out by herself because the speed on the exit is not going to be the best. Still, she's going to manage to keep the position. Look at the rain. It is starting to get even harder. Track starting to get wet. It is greasy. 11 p.m. Complete darkness here at the Nurburgring. And he goes from bad to worse. Shaba. What has happened to Shaba? It was side by side. What? That looked like a hardware malfunction, to be honest with you. Oi! Shaba! No! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 don't do that. Everybody's coming in for some wet tires. You can see the pit lane is very busy. There you see we're starting. Look at that. The whole entry. Everybody coming in. For now, the Cups and Cousins, Miladinovic and Popov out, as well as Franco Van Zyl. But now the question is, the track is damp. Is it a premature decision? Or is it needed 100%? Because if the rain stops in 5 minutes time, I can assure you it's not going to be worth it. The good thing for most of the grid is that most of them have pitted. But the lead is going to have a good time if they don't make any mistakes whatsoever. Here we go. Chris Jones trying to go for Stefano Furlan, and I want to take a look at the pit lane because this is where we're going to see the bonding and see everybody moving as well as getting in. Oh my God, this is incredible. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. From dry to wet, as you see Kyle Raxdale really join the track. We are seeing that the dry tires are not working well. I think the top 5 are going to have to come in. Look at that. Paulito Navas with a drive-through penalty. Many cars still waiting on the pit lane, and I want to go with Rock Kopsa. Yeah, we are seeing that the tires are not going to work. They are all going to have to go in and careful because they might get undercut. Here we go, Chris Jones and Mr. Stefano Furlan. Look at that move on the outside from Jones. Beautiful. We got Miladinovic coming in. Edo Kopsa is out, the maniac. Let's see if the play is going to work out, because if it doesn't, the worst mistake he could have made. 10 minutes in. Absolute madness going on here at the Nurburgring. Stop and go penalty for Tomasecha. There we go. Van Damme side by side with Lucas. We got the Van Damme Cousins brothers. I don't know, but that is an incredible fight. And Lucas Van Damme seems to be the one ahead, or maybe not. Look at Colby Raxdale get through both of them. Great move there from the American. We have had 2 retirements already. Drivers must be struggling. Furlan as well as Paulito Alex. Here we go, Dorazio and Tarbosek. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, they need to get those tires heated up. It's 17 degrees. That it's not going to be an easy task. Who do we have that is fighting close? That is Kyle Raxdale with Craig Gallagher. Nobody still remaining to serve that drive. There you see Raxdale just goes through. Or not. Look at that. Fighting. At the end, Gallagher is going to give it out. Paulito Alex, as well as Furlan, Popov, and Zyl in the pit lane. That's a little wild. Mr. Raxdale. Let's check on Klein and Sherlock also having a big fight here. It looks like Klein is going to make it on the outside. Beautiful move. Andrea Furlan. Ay, 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 ay. Let's check Oh, he's out of the track. The slide and the bomba. Para bailar la bamba. In the wall. Well, I can do for Lonnie's not having a good time. That is for sure. There you see Carlo Dorazio on P7. Paulito Alex! Stop and go penalty. Ay, 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 ay. You do not want to see that. Chris Jones having an issue here through the Schumacher S's, going a little too wide. The gravel, he goes straight, so he doesn't lose the car. That's what matters the most. He only loses our position. Rock up's a bad pit stop, as you can see. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. It is not as bad as I thought. I thought it was going to be worse. No, 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 no. He has made it happen. The only problem, he has lost a position to Christian Mola, who's going to be the faster on this very tricky condition. Look at Carlos Dorazio on the inside. Beautiful move on a Simon Turbosek. Turbosek cannot bring it back. And the Cubs are finally realizing staying out is not a good option. Let's check it out with Shane Rollins. Stefano Forlan, very close action as well here. Edge that now serving the stop and go penalty. You can see the rain is going to start decreasing slowly, but he has rained very hard in just 5 minutes. Track getting very, very wet broad. Trying to catch on for Lan. So now we'll have to wait a little longer. Let's go with Gallagher. Gallagher and Jacob Babreka. Also fighting very hard with one another. Eda Cups are coming out of P9. Not a good pit stop. He stood out a little too long. I think he should have followed his cousin immediately to the pit and decided not to. Look at the spray on Terrible 6 front windshield. And we see that Terrible 6 nearly making contact with Chris Jones, who made a mistake out of turn 6. Jones struggling in the rain. Dorazio and Turbosek both gaining position. Now we got Paula and Gallagher side by side. Who's going to come off the victor? There's a little bit of contact. It is still. Look at that, Declan Paula. What a move. Can he get it done? Indeed he can. Oh my God, that was beautiful from Declan Paula. Wow, that was good. Let's go with my man. Poor stop and go. Paulito Ale, bacalao, bacalao, bacalao. Ay, you burned the bacalao. Now it doesn't taste good. Oh, what's the bacalao? No bueno. Oh, Paulo Alex. Poor man is going to have to serve a stop and go penalty. That is a lot of time, especially in a track like this. Easily half a lap. Put us up now with Franco Anzel. See him move. At least not yet. Babreka Lower Hill also trading positions. Let's check out these two gentlemen. I'm not used to having a woman on track, and it makes me so happy. Come on, women, you got a race. You're as good as a man, or even better. Lower Hill. Make the move on Babreka. Now the next victim is Declan Paula, who we saw have an incredible move. Gallagher lost the car. Or he... No, he wasn't. Oh, yeah, he was contact. He was contact. Ah, what a shame. Gallagher keeping it very clean all throughout, but that is going to be a lot of damage. And, of course, Gallagher patiently waiting for traffic to go ahead. That is lovely. You see, Tekna and Popov has a go through Vito. Not bad from both. Tekna. Oh, you're Tekna confusing the pit lane with the last corner. Thank the Lord he didn't commit to it. Thank the Lord he did not commit to that. Sherlock and Reinhardt also fighting very hard. Look at that. That's a big cut. That's a big cut for Reinhardt, who missed the whole corner. Sherlock is going to go through. Look at Colby Ragsdale. Dorhawk. Dorhawk is just letting Ragsdale by Paulito Alex. Going in to serve the pit stop. Sorry, the penalty. Chavez still in the pit lane. Gaps are starting to open. But the same way they open, the same way they close. The weather forecast says we're gonna go dry very soon, so that is gonna change everything once again. The good thing for these wet tires, they're gonna last a little longer because it's transition from wet to dry. It's gonna take a little longer due to the temperatures. There you see Kyle Raxel making a move on Howard. Chris Howard made a mistake through long up. Up in the P9. Quarterman just behind, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Quarterman, not doing bad at all, but one of the best. Right now, one of the best drivers so far. After everything that was going on, Torazzo doing a hell of a race. There you see the straights. Nearly impossible to see what is in front of you. Let's check this, because Pope and Tickner are going at it very hard. Once again, into forward we go. No move to be seen just yet, but that extra from Tickner is beautiful. Can he make it happen before we go into the chicane? Let's see. Oh no, Tickner. Oh no, it was just under pressure from the floor. I thought he was going to go for a move there, and I was going to lose my head. Let's go back with Quarterman and Kyle Raxel. Quarterman, very nice race so far. Unfortunately, after that incident he had, lost a lot of possessions. Yes, it's P10, but he's still remaining to go in the pit lane. Nonetheless, if the track goes dry very soon, all drivers must go again. We change tires, so it's going to reset the whole situation. Let's see if Conor can do something against Raxel. Let's go now with Kutuzov. Kutuzov and Franco Manziel. Kutuzov a little wide. Same goes for Manziel. Can Kutuzov make it happen before he rejoins the track? Yes, he can or not. Manziel has to stay behind it. There you see Brandon Kleiner. At least not getting in the middle of it all. Sherlock. Oh, that's a little bumpy. Oh, and it's 180. Not good. Not good for Sherlock. He has lost 7 positions there. That does not feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check the lead because we got Gilles Allemand, of course, lone man here. He hasn't pitted. He was crashed before. And I gotta say, I'm not sure, but I think he has dry tires. I cannot confirm to you. I don't know if he started with wet tires. I don't know if I can get that information, but one way or the other, Allemand still remaining to pit. If he can make it, if he can survive this, it's gonna work out like a wonderful and a great comeback after he got punked off. So let's see how that one goes. For now, there you see the man who holds P2, Christian Mola. Great job from the DSRT driver. He started on the pole, he lost 1 position overall. But once Allemand pits, Mola should get it back. Right now, the pace difference between both is a second lap. So, if Allemand is on dry tires and the track starts getting drier, maybe stands a chance, because we'll have to pit on those tires. Those wet tires are going to blow up. You see Ryan Howard losing the position to Declan Paula. We get some close racing. Look at Klein Manziel going very wide on turn number 1 again. Let's check the name Pope off. These two do not stop fighting. Look at the 2 warriors. Never give up. That's what I like. That's what I love. Nice signs there from the drivers. Let's go with Gallagher because it's a little bit of a sandwich there. You see is Sherlock making a move on. Now Colby Raxel on the outside. For now, it looks like he's going to be able to survive from the Klein. Not making a mistake. Go back to the pack. Then you see Dorehawk just giving the position away to Scott Cameron. Will he move out of the way for Jarno Van Dam? We don't know. For now, keeping his line. That's a little too wide for Van Dam. He's going to have to wait a little longer. Babreka now getting pressured from Popov and Tekna. Ay, Babreka. That is not a good line. He nearly closes the door, but it's not going to be enough. Popov goes through, and so does Tekna. You see Babreka now going a little wide, and he's going to lose all the chances for the moment being. Still great three-man bout. Let's see how it ends up. 37:45 to go. What a lovely race we are having. The rain anytime soon will stop. Easy taking and putting the pressure as we go through Beetle. But still Popov survives and is able to not succumb to the pressure. Lovely job there from Popov. Let's check now on Andreita Forlan, who's going for Lucas Van Dam. Van Dam brother cousins. I don't know what they are, but I can tell you they're as close as they can get. And now Doorhog is going to be close. Shane Broad, what has happened to Shane? Oh, he lost it. Yeah, he lost it. He saved it from the ball, so that's good enough. I'll take that as a W for sure. We need to run out with Pop second. Chris Jones. Oh, maybe he's going to get close. There you see a three-man bout being led by Edo Kopsen. Povsek looking for a move. Looking for the left, the right, anywhere he can make it happen. Look at that. That is a massive exit out of Dunlop. I don't think he's going to come into it. Oh, he is. He is. Thomas Povsek side by side with Chris Jones. But Jones doesn't give it up. And he keeps the position. Very brave there from Povsek. And he nearly made it work, but still Chris Jones survives. What a hell of an attempt there. Let's check now on Arnie Sealing. And right now we're getting very close to one another. Great fight in our hands. Howard now trying to cover the inside line. Sealing goes for it. Oh, what a move. What a move from Arnie Sealing. That was spectacular. Let's check on Thomas Povsek and Chris Jones once again. Well, that's not a great exit from Jones. We're going to go on board with Povsek. His own world view, thanks to LSR, Lightspeed Racing, for giving us helmet cameras. Top of the tech, and you see Povsek is not going to think about it twice. Dives the inside. The exit is not back, and Chris Jones bring it back though. No, he cannot. Great stuff from Povsek. Goes up into P7. The secondary technique now. And Popov again and again and again. These two do not stop. You see Popov trying to defend as we head into turn number 1. It looks like Tekna might go for it. He's breaking very late. He goes for the dive. Oi, 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 oi. There has been contact. Ryan Howard going very slow through the corner. He didn't expect that, Mr. Tekna. And now he's side by side with Jacob Babreka. Man, look at that. Tekna does not want to wait a damn second. He wants to go through immediately. That's a great exit. Will he be able to do so? Babreka closing the door saying, hell no. No. You ain't coming by, baby boy. We need to check this out as well. It's Mola and Kopsa from P2. Alemán still in the lead. But now Mola has brought it back to 2 seconds only. Alemán is praying for the rain to go away. But that ain't gonna happen just yet. Let's check really with Chris Jones and Kyle Raxel. Look at the 3-man bat that might become a 4-man. Here we go, Kyle, with a good exit. Even better for Carterman, and same goes for Middleton, which is the man on the back of the pack. Jones is starting to struggle. Using Middleton, which waiting patiently, looking for Lewis. Patience. You can see Middleton playing super safe. He knows if any of them hit, we like them. So he's just playing these cards very smart. Well done indeed. Let's check now Scott Cameron and John Van Dam. 5 P27. Now Cameron hitting close, but not enough to make a move. So we are going to move now with Luke Sherlock and Stefano Forlan side by side. Sherlock makes it happen, or that's what it's looking like. And Forlan still keep on it. He goes a little too wide. The curve is very slidey. He's going to lose traction, and Sherlock goes on with the P24. So we're going to give a shout out to one of the old guys. I know you remember me, Sharpie. I know. Thornman, Miladinovic, and Ragsdale. 3-man bound. No moves to be seen just yet. And ladies and gentlemen, the rain has stopped halfway into the race. This is gonna switch things up once again. Track is still wet. The track is still wet, so these wet tires are gonna work for a little longer. Right, Gallagher. Oh, that was close. Look at this, taking out, making a move on Howard. And now Chris Jones is feeling the pressure once again from Raxel, Miladinovic, and Waterman. Look at that, Raxel. I think he's not going to wait any longer. He goes for the inside move, side by side. It looks like he has it done. Now it is time for Miladinovic and Waterman, but look at Jones. Was trying to get the inside. He might be able to do so. Here we go. The exit. There has been contact between Chris Jones and Mitchell Miladinovic. It still looks like Miladinovic is going to be ahead. Jones loses two. Can he lose the third one? Can March and Waterman make a move as well? The Fontaine Racing guys trying to make a sandwich and put the pressure on Chris Jones as we get very close, but we are going to have to move for the fight for the lead because Gilles Aleman has been caught by Christian Mola and Rockhoff. So here we go, turn number 3, we go through the Mercedes arena. The traffic is all over the place. Let's go on board with Rockhoff because he's going to give us the best spectator view as we head downhill into 4 into turn number 7. Even go through turn number 6. Careful with this curve. Can be very dangerous. The track is still wet. You can see the traffic fighting. Oh my Lord Almighty! One car is out of the track. That is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Ford line, and now he's in the middle of the way. How is this going to end up? Traffic moving out from not getting out of the way. And look at Mola getting very close. Oh my Lord! Mola! I told you! No! What has happened here? Oh, he got turned by the left car! He got turned by the left car! Oh my days! That man must be fuming after what has just happened. I cannot believe my eyes. That is going to be a massive penalty. And now Rokopsa, feeling himself, he knows he has this on the pocket as long as the track stays wet. Cops should make a move on Aleman very easily. You can see he's just struggling to get the traction done. Chris Jones has lost the car and now he's going to get overtaken by Agnes and Paola. We need to go back, put the top of the board. Cops up. Cannot make the move yet. Alema defending like a lion. Unbelievable. Look at this. Cardinal making a move on Kyle Raxel, who has made a mistake. Miladinovic ahead of Quarterman, and now we need to go again. Look at this. Very close. My God. He's that Norhawk. He's moving out of the way. That is very smart to let the leaders fight it all out. We are now halfway into this race. Still a couple of drivers here and there remaining to serve a pit stop. And you can see Alema still survives. The track should go down any minute now. Oh my God. Kopsa nearly coming into contact with Alema. Probably the second time it happens to Alema on this race. Look at Pascal Reinhardt and Jacob Abreka now. Nearly side by side. Reinhardt, the German driver, looking for an inside move. It's going to become the outside a little later on. Chicane time. Oh, that's not a good line. That is not a good line. And the fight has been dissipated from Mobean. Oh my God, the action doesn't stop. Technic and Popov. Still going at it. The track is still wet, as I told you. I can tell you we got another fight going in our hands. Gobson now is at the back of Alema. Can he make it happen? We're approaching the chicane. I don't think he's going to commit to it. He's going to longer at least for the finish line straight. Should be the easiest points. Gobson make a move on. Track still wet, as I told you. The temperatures are not helping the track dry out. That is a great exit from Jill Alema, who's starting to catch up pace. But this ongoing fight is just helping Dorazio Mola catch back up to the leader's pack. Two-man fight, and Aleman stays strong. More traffic on their way to be trouble for the Porsche driver, who has had everything against him. That is a big slide. He nearly made contact with Rock Kopsa. Traffic again. All the way. Here we go. Nice exit for Alema. You can see he is in wet compound. So he came out with wets. That's why he was suffering a little bit on dry. This could work perfectly for Alema. We will see, because he is not letting Kopsa by. Dorazio Mola and Tervosek are catching. Let's check quickly on Derek Tegna and Popov. He ain't stopping. Ay, Tegna. He's aligned. The dive. And it's a little too wide. Contact. Tegna's going to let Popov by. Both of them breaking very late. But Tegna just pushed Popov out of the way. We need to go back. Look at this. Alema Cops again. Ay. The exit was sublime from Rock Kopsa, but can he finally make it happen? Oy was looking there for the inside. He had to wait. He's putting the pressure. Alema is still alive, man. What a race this dude is giving us. Oh my God! Look at the dive! Rock Kopsa! What a move! What a move on the last corner! Rock Kopsa! Oh my God! Unbelievable! And now Alema is going to try to bring it back, but it's Kopsa on the inside. He has the upper hand. Maybe Alema is looking for the switcheroo. That is a great entry. Can it be a great exit though? Can he make it back? Side by side. He's going to have to let it go or not. Remember the Porsche bit on the corner. Oh, he lost traction there, and Kopsa is ahead. What a move! Unbelievable dive. And he makes it happen to reclaim the lead. Quarterman now on Milutinovic. Very close fight as well as we cross the finish line, and we head into turn number one. Quarterman. No. Wait. We started with 41 and we are still 37 on the grid, ladies and gentlemen. 24 minutes to go. Christian Mola now very close to Carlo Dorazio. These three gentlemen. Tervosek at the back. But these three gentlemen are catching Alema and Kopsa. Now Alema losing every single bit of pace he had. He's starting to drop pace like flies. Oh my days, what a race. Nice hands there from Mola. Tervosek got a very good exit there. Can he make something happen here? He is looking for an inside move. So, not yet. Making a move on this chicane is the worst decision you could ever make. Very easy to unsettle the car. I've seen it before. It just doesn't make any sense. Alemán finally coming in. Track is still wet. So this is a very tough spot for Gio Alemán. What is he going to do? Is he going to go wet? Is he going to go dry? Well, we will get to know that in just a minute. Jones now fighting with Laura Hill and Derek Tickner behind. Question is for Jones. Will he pit this lap? He should. Definitely should. I am not one to judge him. Sherlock has been parked there for a while. Unfortunately, we cannot see what happened to the poor man. There you see him back on track. Alemán now finally moving. Unfortunately going down. Probably to P17. Let's see if that's going to be the case. It looks like so. But I gotta tell you, Alemán, even though it's P17, it's a hell of a job after everything he has done. Edo Kopsa. No! Kopsa and Darhak coming into contact, and Edo is on the grass. He's back on track now. He has lost P5. That is a shame to say. Now Kleiner and Van Zyl. Kleiner, that is cutting the track a little too much, big buddy. The track is still wet. Van Zyl staying ahead for the moment being. What a race we're having, and the action doesn't stop. We're going out with Darvozek, who has been putting the pressure on Mola ever since Mola had that incident with the lapped car. That was sick. That's a great exit. A little better from the Audi. Difference in braking to the sick. What a line. What a line for turn number 1. This is the closest fight we have on track as we speak. Now is Rock Kopsa leading the race. 4.5 seconds ahead of Carlo Dorazio. Kopsa finding some more traffic on his way. That is not going to be helpful. Thankfully the traffic is going to move out of the way immediately. And let's check on Carlo Dorazio. What a race the Italian stallion is giving us. Round of applause for this guy. Vamos, Carlo Dorazio. Tu sei il migliore. Tu sei il migliore. Vamos, Carlo Dorazio. Great effort. Will he be able to make it to a podium? I gotta tell you, he has done one hell of a race so far. And in my eyes, he definitely deserves it. I want to take a quick look at the track map. As you can see, the whole grid is spread out. The leaders now have lapped nearly half the grid. So the good thing for them is that they're not going to encounter too much traffic. Just for a little longer, unless the track dries up very quickly. But as you can see, that is not looking like the case. It is 17 degrees here at the Nurburgring. It is midnight, so it ain't looking too positive for the drivers who were hoping to put dry tires on. I want to take a look at Gio Alemán, who's now P16. I think he might have put again wet tires. No, he is on dries. He is on dries, so he's still surviving. That is what matters the most. And we're getting a fight. Just as I speak, we're getting a fight. It's Mola and Tervoseka getting very close. Traffic in the middle of the way. He's going to slow down to let Tervoseka make the corner as he should. Let's go along with that lovely Ferrari. Another driver of the Fun Sim Racing Team. 18 minutes and 30 seconds to go. It's Cotterman, Jones, and Howard remaining to pit. And on the back, we got Paulito Novaes fighting with Lucas Van Dam. Paulito. Give us the bacalao, bacalao. No, bacalao, not yet. Or maybe it is time for bacalao. We'll see. Paulito on the rise. He's looking for an inside move. The out is staying on the inside. We got Gio Alemán completely spun around. Novaes going for a move that's a little too wide. No, he makes it happen. Wow, Novaes. Great brake control. And he makes the move happen. That is beautiful. Reinhardt making a move on Mr. Gio Alemán. Great effort from both. I gotta tell you, friends. Look at that move from Reinhardt. Good soft, trying to make it happen, but at the end, it didn't work. Shame, but still, wow. Wow, that is unbelievable. What a move there. Klein and Alemán now. Alemán with the dry tire choice. Maybe this is the point where he can start making it work. Maybe this is the chance for him. Because the track has gone damp, this could be a chance for him. We will see though, because he's still going to struggle a little longer. He is going to have to wait a little longer indeed. Let's go now back with Reinhardt. Kudasov has brought it back in the lead. Kopsa still ahead of Dorazio, Mola, Termosek, Pavsek, Kopsa, Gordon, Raxil, Paula, and 8 missed. That is our top 10. Jones remaining to pit, as well as Howard and Quarterman. They only have 8 minutes and a half to do so. Nice lines from these two drivers. Let's check on Sherlock and Paulito Ales. Sherlock, that's a little too wide, my boy. That is a little too wide. Still a hell of a job. You got to leave. What an incredible race we're having. And look at this. Jones finally coming into the pit lane. Now it's going to be Klein and Alemán again. Going at it. Klein on the outside. Very brave, and that ain't gonna work out, buddy. Oh, the AstroTurf is the one! Woo! Thank the Lord he smashed those brakes. See. Kudasov and Reinhardt still going. Man, that is insane. I don't even have energy anymore. This is incredible. And next week we got our first event of the Endurance Championship. I cannot wait to see that. More yellow flags happening. Who was that? Is Chris Jones, who had a little bit of a battle with himself. Mola and Termosek now have traded positions and see how this one's going to go. Termosek. Not a bad line, but Mola nailed that. Mola absolutely nailed it. Now, Termosek getting a little bit of advantage here on the Schumacher S. His quarterman still remaining to pit. Needs to come in now. I don't think the track is going to dry up by the time the checker is out. will see, though. We will see. Will the server shut my mouth? I hope so, because that is going to switch things even more. There you see Mabreka and Howard. Oh, this is going to get close. I like it. Let's go on Mabreka, left and right. He's going to go for the outside line. No way. He's going to try to make that work, maybe. He's going for the switcheroo. Oh, no contact. There you see. Nice overtake, Howard. Succumbing to the pressure. Bola getting closer to the double sack. There you see some close action. Nice hands from both drivers. You see Cotterman finally pitting. So now it's Howard remaining to do so. Of course, Howard's not going to put too much of a fight because he knows he needs to go in. And the pit window is going to close in 4 minutes time. So he needs to hurry. He's going to have 2 more laps to do so. Just making calculations. Let's see. Last lines from Mola. He's not being able to catch up to 7th that will sec just yet. Track starting to dry up, but still the wet tires are the better choice. If we go into greasy, that might change. But there you see one of the MVPs, in my personal opinion, Carlo Dorazio. What an absolute banger of a race he has given us for the last 15 minutes. And he does not stop. He does not stop delivering, man. This is what you call racing at its best. And it comes from Dorazio. Dorazio now going through number 1. Very nice line. Not worrying at all. Just relaxing. Well, let's check now on Kleiner and Van Zyl. Also having a heck of a battle. It is officially going to be 10 minutes to go. We will see Popov going on the gravel on the Schumacher S as we go back with Kleiner and Van Zyl. Can we see a move here? No, time will tell. 10 minutes to go. Howard still remaining to go in the pit lane. Come on, buddy. Come in. Come in, big boy. Come on. Nice lines from both drivers. Let's check on Scott Cameron. Sorry. He's catching on Stefano Furlan. Stefano had a great start of the race. This second half, he has struggled a little more. But nonetheless, it's a pretty consistent race. I gotta tell you, Rock Kopse, after what happened to Mola and Alama remaining to pit, he has taken the lead and he's keeping it very comfortably. The Ferrari driver just bringing it home. He is going to have, if I'm not mistaken, 5 laps to go. Track is still damp. I think everybody's going to stick with the wet tires until the checkered. There you see Kleiner finally making a move. On Van Zyl. And now we're going to go with Jarno Van Dam because he's closing in on Scott Cameron. We saw this fight happen between these two gentlemen right now. Finally coming into the pit lane. That is indeed a good decision. And out. Where is he going to come out? That's what I'm interested to see. I understand he's going to come out 34th, 35th. Not 100% sure. That is my prediction. Oh, we got a couple yellows. One of them being Colby Roxdale. He is out. What has happened to? Oh, complete cut of the corner. Complete cut of the corner. Not a lot else he could have done, to be honest with you. Hey, it is a good try nonetheless. Well, our friends. Let's go un poquito, a little bit with Puerto Alex. Bid window is closed. Nobody remaining to bid. Thank the Lord. No 130-second penalty. That is good to see. And Paulito Alex getting close to Chris Jones, who has had a roller coaster of a race. Here we see how close he was earlier making contact with Chris Jones. But in the top 10, things look very, very, very settled, except for Dorazio and Terbosek and Aitmis and Baula. The only two fights we have on the 10 highest places. Oh my god, I cannot even speak anymore. Places. There you see Paulito Alex, Sherlock, and Ryan Howard. Man, I'm an absolute god. They got a predictions. There you have it. He's on 34th, 24. Scott Cameron now on the back of Stefano Fulan. He's involved in very low sections. Ball being left. Cameron waiting behind, trying to find the right moment to go through. Kleiner and Aleman now getting very close to one another. Aleman still P16. After the punt, that is a hell of a job. And if you remember correctly, it was Kleiner who hit Aleman, but if I'm not mistaken, Kleiner got hit before, so it was a little bit of domino effect. So you cannot blame Kleiner at all. That was the case. One way or the other, what a great fight between these two gentlemen who, in my personal opinion, they should be higher up on the list. Understandings of this race, because they have done incredibly well. There you see Carlo Dorazio still defending from Terbosek. He only needs to defend for 3 more laps. Things will finally be over. Let's go with Rock Kopsa as he approaches the last couple of corners. Let's go forward. Let's have ourselves some enjoyment. We're going more with the Ferrari driver, Procopsa, and a great pit stop. At first it looked like it was bad. Switched it around. Fruto, Villastyle, Procopsa, who crosses the line. And this is going to be his penultimate lap of the evening. Antepenultimate, sorry. So 2 more after this one. By a gap of 35 to 40 seconds. See, once the white flag comes out, when everything seems settled, ladies and gentlemen, we go quickly with Paulito Alex side by side with Chris Jones. Look at that, Chris Jones. That's a very, very aggressive defense. Paulito Alex now side by side with Ryan Sherlock. Alex now on the back of these 3, but maybe Alex can bring it back. Let's see. 4 minutes to go. Fully flat through the right-hander. Paulito Alex ahead of Ryan Sherlock. Chris Jones. Oh, Jones! Jones makes a mistake. Paulito and Sherlock go through. Oh man, that was a little too quick on the power. The tire couldn't handle the spin. And he unfortunately lost it all. Shame, because he was doing very well. Big shame indeed. Well, let's go now with Derek Tickner and Jarno Van Dam. Look at that, nearly side by side. Tickner still coming into the inside. Great action there from these two. Here we go now into the Schumacher S's. Who's going to be the one ahead? Looks like he's going to have to give it up or not. Side by side. Tickner, what a move again. This guy always manages to get my voice cracking. What a move from Darren Tickner, who makes it up into P25. Let's go now with Arnie Sealing, who's trying to catch on Laura Hale. Very close fight as well. These guys, absolute props. Because what a job they are doing. It is just out of this world how well everybody has raced so far. Nothing but pure madness, but still very, very clean. Now I want to go with Derozak. He is not managing to catch on Carlo Dorazio. Dorazio still seems to be the one ahead. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially gonna go into the last lap of the evening. The track is still damp, so the wet tires are going to work till the end. The line was blurred, but considering the conditions, it made complete sense that this was the way everything was going to end up. There you see the man, in my opinion, who I think should be fighting on those top spots, Gilles Allemand. Oh my! Oh my! Just commentator curves him. Oh my God! That could have ended Kopps's run as the leader. That was a millimeter away from disaster. We are on the last lap of this race, and it is hard stopping from beginning to end as Kopsa leads. And we will see if he's going to be able to finish the job. He still has 5.5 seconds ahead of Carlo Dorazio, so I would honestly play it very safely. No need to overpush, just keep it and bring it home. That's all you have to do. Man. Wow. That was so close to ending everything in a bad manner. The white flag has been thrown out, and ladies and gentlemen, the drivers are going to finish the race now. We're going to go with the man who still leads the whole pack. Rokops, let's go aboard with him because he deserves it. What a race he has given us. Many scares. Great driving, but also luck, because he has been an inch away from disaster more than once in this race. What an hour bout. What a 60-minute Broadway we have had here at the Nurburgring. And ladies and gentlemen, time for waiting is no more. The race is going to finish. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a race winner in Rock Kopsa. Oh, he makes a mistake now on the corner. Don't tell me I'm going to commentate or curse him. I don't think so. Kopsa has this on the pocket. We are going to go on board with him as the checkered flag is thrown up for him, and he gets the race victory. Fantastic effort. Even so, for the Italian stallion, Carlo Dorazio. What a podium finish for the Italian driver, Simon Telmosek. I told you he was looking very good here on the Nurburgring. He finishes the podium. Then we got Mola on P4. After everything that happened, that's a way to celebrate, I guess. Popsek now. He's going to end it all in P5. We see the gentleman at the back of the pack already finishing the race from Klein down. The rest of the drivers are finishing. Here you see Babaleka and Teknik getting very close. But there shouldn't be a move. This should be the end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute blast we have had for the last hour of racing. And I'm sorry to say it because I don't want to go. But this is it. We're waiting the last couple of drivers to go through the line. Thank you very much to every single one of you that have been watching the stream. And I hope you enjoy the VOD as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And we will see you next time. I'll leave you with a timetable. And I hope you have a good night. See you later.